Have you ever stopped to think about how much talking you do throughout the day? Our days are filled with meetings, phone calls, and conversations. And before we realize it, we've talked for hours on end. But here's the catch. Most of this talking doesn't bring us any happiness. In fact, it can sometimes make us feel worse afterwards. Have you ever had an argument with someone that left you feeling upset and drained? Or maybe you've been in a situation where you wish you had stayed silent instead of speaking up. Well, it turns out that we're not alone in this. Gautam Buddha always used to tell his students that our words can be very powerful. He said that our tongue, which we use to speak, is like the sharpest knife in the world. He also said that the most dangerous weapon in the world is our words. Even though they don't physically hurt people, our words can hurt people emotionally. Our words can be a source of strength, but they can also be a weakness if we don't know when, where, and how much to speak. When we speak kindly and wisely at the right moments, it can lead to success. But if we speak unkindly or at the wrong times, it can make our life very difficult. So, friends, today I'll share a story about the importance of staying silent and how it has the power to change your life. This story will help you understand how silence can be powerful. Once upon a time in India, there was a famous Buddhist monk who lived deep in the quiet forest far from the noise of the world. He was a very meditative person and was also very famous throughout India. One day a king came to him and said, "Respected monk, I always feel tired, frustrated, and upset. My mind is very restless. Even though I have everything, wealth, fame, and all the luxuries one could desire, there is still no inner peace within me. Oh, monk, please help me to get rid of this restless mind." The monk said, "You already hold the answer within you, but you have never discovered it. I want to do an experiment. Would you like to do that experiment? After this experiment, there will be no unrest and worry in your life." The king was very upset after hearing all this, but asked the monk to tell him what to do and said, "I am ready to do anything for my peace of mind." Then the monk replied in a calm voice, "For the next 15 days, you will stay in my monastery and live like a normal person. For these 15 days, you will sit alone in silence and speak as little as possible." The king agreed to the monk's plan. On the first day, he noticed that his mind was more restless than usual. Many questions and thoughts kept popping up, and he felt uneasy living a simple life like everyone else. He really wanted to talk, but resisted the urge and stayed completely silent, just sitting quietly. But as the night went on, he began to feel an unexpected sense of calm and happiness. This experience puzzled him because he couldn't understand why his restlessness was fading away. The next day, the king continued to spend time in solitude, watching nature, flowers, plants, and birds in the sky. For the first time, he truly appreciated the beauty of nature surrounding him. He could observe and connect with the natural world all around him. 10 days went by, and all the inner restlessness and chaos in his mind gradually vanished. On the 12th day, he found himself entering into deep meditation as his eyes closed on their own. He closed his eyes and entered into a deep state of meditation, and his mind became free from worry. The king experienced profound inner peace. After spending the last 3 days in deep meditation, he approached the Buddhist monk and said, "Respected monk, I have discovered why my mind was so troubled," he explained, "as I figured out the reason for my distracted and troubled mind." The monk asked, "Please share with me what you've learned." The king replied, "I used to talk too much and spend a lot of energy on people, often thinking negatively about them. This excessive talking and negative thinking wasted my time and made my mind restless. As a result of this behavior, I couldn't perform my tasks effectively, and I started failing in almost everything. These continuous failures made me even more unhappy and easily annoyed. It continued to negatively impact my life. However, these 15 days were a transformative experience. Now I feel like I'm truly living life to its fullest, and I realized that before this, I was living it the wrong way. I also realized that we don't have to force meditation. It happens naturally. The Buddhist monk mentioned that it's not just the king. Many people in the world talk too much even today. Many people use speech to hurt others, and this excessive talking is still causing problems in their lives. The monk explained to the king the importance of being silent. He shared a story about a student who once asked Gautama Buddha why he was silent so often. Buddha replied, "I stay silent to dive deep within myself." Silence is the first step to truly knowing yourself. Without silence, self-discovery is impossible. So the first step is to be silent. Only speak when necessary, and you'll see that most of our talking, about 90% of it, is harmful. It would have been better if people didn't talk too much. It could have reduced about 90% of the problems. If people become quieter, there are fewer fights, less restlessness, and less arguing. If both individuals learn to stay silent, many problems in the world could be avoided. Someone who understands the value of silence can be at peace even in a crowded place. Being alone can be like heaven. The company of others can sometimes make us uncomfortable. It's important to start by finding peace within yourself and embracing silence. Allow your thoughts to settle down. If you wake up and feel disturbed by the presence of others, it's a good idea to close your eyes and reconnect with your inner self. You'll find a sense of freshness inside yourself because that's where your life originates. It's not in anyone else. It comes from the same source as you. When you really connect with your inner self, you'll find that talking doesn't make your mind feel upset. Instead, there's a constant feeling of calmness inside you. You can talk and still remain connected to your inner self. You can use words without breaking your inner peace. When you do this, your words will have a beautiful quality like music, and everything will be in harmony. Speaking this way will touch others deeply. My friends, I suggest you spend at least 20 minutes alone in solitude every day. This can bring so much positive change in your life. And as we come to the end of this Zen journey, let's embrace the power of silence. Just like the king who transformed his life through stillness, we too can find inner peace and wisdom by quieting the noise around us and within us. So take a moment, close your eyes, and dive into the depths of your being. Let silence be your guide as you explore the endless possibilities that lie within. Embrace the power of your own inner strength and wisdom. Trust that you have the ability to shape your life and create the reality you desire. Believe in your potential for growth, healing, and transformation. And as you continue on your journey, remember that you are not alone. The universe is supporting you every step of the way. So go forth with confidence, knowing that you have the power to manifest your dreams and create a life that you are excited about. Have faith in the process. Stay positive and keep taking inspired action towards your goals. Visualize your desires as already happening and feel the emotions associated with that reality. The universe is abundant, and there is plenty of space for everyone to thrive. So allow yourself to receive all the blessings that are coming your way. Don't be afraid to ask for help or guidance when needed. Reach out to friends, family, mentors, or the divine source of your understanding. Remember that you are worthy of love, happiness, and abundance. Believe that you deserve all the good things that life has to offer. And as you cultivate these beliefs, watch your dreams unfold before your very eyes. Stay open to receiving the opportunities that come your way, and be grateful for the blessings that you already have in your life. Your mindset plays a crucial role in manifesting your desires, so focus on cultivating a positive, abundant, and grateful mindset. Practice affirmations, gratitude meditations, and other techniques that help you align your thoughts with your desires. Trust that the universe is conspiring to bring your dreams to fruition. Take inspired action towards your goals. Don't just sit and wait for things to happen. Take proactive steps towards creating the life you want. Align your actions with your desires and trust that the universe will support your efforts. Trust in the timing of the universe. Sometimes things may not happen as quickly as you would like, but trust that everything is unfolding according to a divine plan. Be patient and persistent in your efforts and know that your dreams will eventually materialize. I hope you liked this video. Thank you so much for watching and listening. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, do it now. By subscribing, you won't miss out on any new videos that we post regularly. Wishing you a wonderful day ahead. Goodbye.